Idli dosa, I think, right?
Yes.
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 So I
Yes.
think
Absolutely.
if any person from Jharkhand will go to South India for eating idli dosa first time, so how will he feel?
Hmm.
Will he like? No, I think he will not feel like very
No.
different. Like what I'm eating. It.
It means there is raining every now and then. That's why you are suffering with this problem.
Yes, yes. Every now and then, it keeps raining here in my area nowadays. But I think nowadays, before the time of raining, like it started raining in my area. Before I think I came, like I know that the rainy season, like in my area, it starts in month of around July. You can consider, but now it is started like in month of June. June around.
No.
Not June,
Yes.
from May. You can consider in my area. Yes, like that.
Yes.
So I got shocked.
We can say that somewhere monsoon has come little bit early.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. Like that, I want to say that the monsoon you can consider rainy season has like is over. Start you can consider started early time
Hmm.
you can consider. Yes,
Yes. And when there is rain, so there is totally muggy season, muggy weather every time. So that's time it really feels difficulty to do our daily occurrence. So when it comes to weather, so do you love spring season or winter, summer or rainy? What kind of seasons do you enjoy?
yes. So if I talk about, if you will ask me that which season do you like the most, so I can tell about summer season. I like the most. But people will say that Jadu, you like summer season, but in summer season like we feel heat, like that you can consider, like our body heats up, like that they think, because like we are unable to sit without wind, you can consider, without the fan, like that, right? So nowadays, like every
Yes.
person needs of the fan, in summer season you can consider, so far also you can consider, still like they are using, some people in my area. But now some people like keep saying nowadays, don't use, now it is rainy season, the rainy season is started, don't use fan, like that they say. But it is not that, like all the same, some people around 70% of people are using, like still using fan in my area. Yes.
Yes. So may I know what are the things that you love about the summer seasons?
Yes.
That you love summer seasons. That's why
Yeah. Summer season, what will I say, in my area, very well. I think you come from UP, right?
I come from Uttarakhand.
Oh, Uttarakhand, you come from Uttarakhand. Oh, so I was thinking that you
Yes.
are from UP, like that I was thinking. So now I understood. Yes. So you know very well about Jharkhand. Mostly people are farmer in my area. Yes, in rainy season, like they work
Mm.
in the field. Recently, what we
Mm.
say, like they planted, seeds. You can consider in my area in the field. In some fields, you can get to see like seeds. Seeds, and now it is growing gradually, and again they will grow, like what we say, like planted, plant that in the field, you can consider.
Mm.
Yes, and then it will grow more, and then in the month of around December, they will cut this. Yes, harvest completely, and
Yeah.
yes, like
Actually,
that.
here I can resonate with you because my husband is also a farmer, so I can resonate that mostly farmers love summer seasons because of the cultivation of crops. Summer seasons is always good for many kind of crops, especially. And when there is winter or rain, so sometimes we farmers are depend on climate.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
you are right. Yes, really. Yes, yes. So tell me that
Hmm.
in your area where you live, so are the people work in the field or not? Like are there any like farmers like living or not in your area?
Yeah, actually, I'm also living in village, and as I told you, my husband is also a farmer. So even I also visited my farms every now and then. When there is any festival or where there is something new at my farms, so that time I visit there.
Yes, yes. So have you ever worked in the field or not? I want to know,
Yes,
because you look like from the
yes.
city.
I have drove. I have drove tractor once in paddy.
Oh, great, great.
Yes,
And
when we just
yes. So have you ever planted paddy in the field? By uprooting, like
I
I
have
think you.
never planted, but but during that time, as we prepare field for paddy crops, now, so that time I drove tractor there once.
Oh,
Yes, my son has done this only for enjoyment. Yes.
yes, that's great, great. Because once like everyone should get experience of paddy. Like you
Yes.
can consider of planting paddy in the field. Like how should we feel like that? And many people I saw from abroad country by coming in Jharkhand. Jharkhand state. You can consider like I saw them. They are like one video. One day I was watching on YouTube. So they, I think in because they've been like their native place is abroad country. And they are from Britain. You can consider, yes, and they had come to Jharkhand in my area. For meeting like in the school. You can consider that time. They were said to plant paddy. So I think they were not knowing how to plant paddy. You can consider, and they were like given food, like what we eat, what people eat in my area. So like that. So I think their way of eating is very different. That thing, like some people are not eating that. You can consider. Actually, it happens. Suppose like if you, I think very well one thing. Like in South India, people eat like chicken, like what will you say, idli dosa. I think, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
think
Absolutely.
if any person from Jharkhand will go to South India for eating idli dosa first time, so how will he feel?
Hmm.
Will he like? No. I think he will not feel like very
No.
different. Like what I'm eating. It tastes like very bad. You can like that. He will think. Yes, yes. It tastes very well. Like I don't want to eat like that. They will think. So I also tried once. Because I had gone to South India with one father. Who is from a small capital. I think he's from South India. But he has been working in Jharkhand for a long time as headmaster in the school. You can consider. So he had taken me there, and first time I was not feeling like eating that. You can consider, and not only me, but I had one friend. My friend. He had also gone with us. You can consider like we had gone there together. So that time both of us were given that food. So idli dosa first time. So that time we were not liking that, and we were not feeling like, but we were asked lots of questions by him that Jadu, how do you feel like, how do you feel by eating this, like is it good, like does it taste good like that, how does it taste like that, he was asking us. So yes, always
Yes.
whether we will not feeling like good while eating that, also we told that yes, it is fine. Yes, because always
And
like
actually,
yes,
we are privileged.
yes,
We are privileged that we are in India because in India we can taste different kind of foods everywhere, and we can watch different kind of cultures, and we can listen different kind of languages. So we are rich in everything. We have great and rich heritage in India.
yes, yes, you are right. Yes. So have you ever gone to South India, and have you ever tried to eat idli dosa in South India or not?
Actually, I have never visited to South India, but I know how to cook idli and dosa because my children love. That's why I do cook.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, yes. Yes. So, have your children ever eaten that or not? Like children, like you told. So, have you ever taken them to South India?
No, actually, I have never visited to South India, but in future, if I would get a chance, so I would love to visit Kerala.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. We should visit. Because this place is in India. In south part of India, right? And those who haven't gone to South India so far, I think I can say for them, they must go once, so that they can get experience of South India. Because from my area many people went to South India. Now some people are still there, like they are working in South India. They have some work what they are doing, like you can consider like in the building, like they are building the house. So that work they are doing there,
Yes.
and they are earning money, you can consider. And they are not educated person. Don't think that they are educated, that's why they could go there, but only for earning money.
Hmm.
They know only like a little bit, Hindi, English. I think they don't know English language. And because I know, about South India, if someone wants to go to South India, he should know English like that, I thought. I know. So it's due to which I can say before going to South India we should know a little bit English at least, right?
Yes.
Then we
Actually,
have to
that
go.
is why it is said that everybody should know survival English so that we can survive in any other country or state as well. Because it is not possible to learn every language. but it is possible at least to focus on one language so that we can survive in this world.
Yes,
Yes.
really, yes. Because this is one survival language, I can say, for us, anywhere. Because in this, in the earth, you can consider so far. Like there is nothing like English language you can consider. Whether you will go to South India, so not only South India, because in some part of India, mostly around in part of 70, you can consider 70%, in India. So we can make do with only Hindi language in India, right? But when we will go out of India, suppose we have to go Dubai and Pakistan also. Suppose we know only Hindi, because some people, in Pakistan, but now I can say like lots of people keep going to South, what do they say, Pakistan and Dubai. So I think now the numbers of those, like who know Hindi language in Dubai, have increased. You can consider many people know Hindi language now, because many
Yes.
people from India keep going there, and many people so far they went to Dubai for working there. They are working there for earning money. Some people are working in shop, you can consider, so they know very well. All the same, we have to get knowledge of English, because without Hindi I think we can't do anything when we will go out of India. So we should have knowledge of what, English language. That's why I can say. And for doing business also, you can consider. Suppose you are doing business, if you don't know English, you are nothing. You should have communication language. If you know communicating in English, if you know English language, then easily you can communicate with other shopkeepers. You can consider, right? And you can, what do you say,
Absolutely.
dispatch something like whatever you are selling in your shop, that you can dispatch of. Yes, like that.
So really, it has been a great and intriguing conversation with you.
Okay.
I think we should wind up the session now.
Okay, more than 20 minutes, I think. So it is quite difficult to upload on YouTube, So we will talk some other time. Yes.
Yes, and please try to send me your one pic if it's possible.
Okay. So can you send me your also? I will send you of
No.
outside. Yes, outside. I think it will be good, because people will think, if they will see, they will think that Jadu is from village area, right? So I will send
Okay,
you
then.
like okay. So now I will
Okay,
take
then.
my
Fine.
picture here and I will send you. Yes.